Hi, I'm Merrick D'Amato.
And I'm looking for. I want to be very, very quiet because I'm looking for replicants.
And welcome back to Let's Play Blade Runner. The two-headed guy is gone.
The two-headed guy left?
Yes.
Where'd he go?
Space. This place looks weird.
Wait, aren't we in space? Did he go off-world?
No.
He's not on the planet.
Isn't he?
No, he's not on the planet.
I think he is.
It was in, I think that was from Hellboy, Sword of Storms. It's like all of a sudden he just
That's one of the animated movies, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You recommend it?
I enjoyed it, yeah.
Oh, I'll check it out.
Mm-hmm. I enjoyed
Rachel's gone.
There's one point where he just, like, disappears, like, through a portal, and, like, they're looking at his GPS, he's like, well, he's not on the planet. It's like, what do you mean he's not on the planet?
Was Abe Sapien the one who said, well, he's not on the planet?
I think it might have been.
And I'm assuming Hellboy's like, what do you mean he's not on the planet?
No, Hellboy left the planet.
Is Ron Perlman in the... Does Ron Perlman voice,
yeah.
Hellboy? Cool.
Yeah, I know, it's pretty good. I enjoyed
Ooh,
it.
we got the Blade Runner music.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, it's true, I'm not even listening to the... I didn't have my earphones in.
Well, the music's over.
Whoopsie doodle.
Hey, they're back. Let's kill them.
Where the fuck did they
I
go?
wanted from Tyrell's office.
Check it out, bro.
Bathroom?
The little man with the big gun did good.
Were you calling
Bargain's
the
a
little
bargain.
man?
You said you'd give me Guza.
It's all right here.
Goose.
Your boss is a real piece of work, let me tell you.
He's gonna give him
as good as
Gozer?
Tyrell.
Yes.
Take a look.
Are you
That probably has something to do with you guys getting fired. Guza had his fingers in as many rancid pies as possible.
I'm the keymaster. Are you the gatekeeper?
Equipment.
I am the
gatekeeper. Proved it all.
Maggot!
Video discs. It was the complete file.
I am
Guza,
the
the dirty
gatekeeper.
cop. Where'd you get this?
From Clovis. He told us to hold it for him. Come to think of it, I'm not sure you're supposed to see it. You want to give it back now?
No, we're gonna expose
Not
Guza.
a chance.
Thanks
Let
for
him
telling
have
him
it.
about
Clovis
it.
said he was
And
finished
then
with the
being like,
policeman
I don't
anyway.
think you should see this.
A little light started to flicker in my brain. Guza was the
Your
one
brain runs
measuring
on a
me
pilot
for
light?
fame. When my stomach stopped
My-
churning,
how
I
dumb
realized
are
I had
we?
everything I
My
needed
brain
to force the
often
bastard to play
flickers.
ball with me. I knew that he would listen to
Is it
reason.
because our brains are so
Applied
gross
with
and
serious
incandescent?
pressure.
Yeah.
All I needed to do was call him.
Sometimes the sunlight
around.
slug on
I may
your
not be
head
finished with you.
just kind of like, no, the sunlight maggot just kind of like flickers off and on. Maggot! Maggot.
They must pity. You know what we should do to this two-headed fuck?
Throw him in
The maggot! Same with this jester puppet.
Yeah. Motherfucker.
Yeah,
Horrifying.
Been messing with people's lives lately?
Messing.
McCoy, where the hell you been?
I often
Looking
call
all over
people
for
and
you.
ask them that.
I do that.
Am I
That's how I
dead or
greet Gio
alive?
every day.
That's how I greet people every Saturday.
You can sell that
Been
replicant
bothering
shit
the
to
fuck
everybody
out of
else,
people
but I ain't
lately.
buying.
If you're
Ruining
so
fuckers'
leave it, put
lives.
you on the machine. That'll decide once and for all.
And then
I'm
Nelson
through
says to
listening,
me,
Guza.
hi,
Now it's your
Gio.
turn. I've been doing some investigating on my own. Came across some prime sources. You know what I'm talking about. Those little illegal
Know
weapons
what I'm
deals with
saying,
Ezo.
huh?
You were raking
Yeah,
in Virginia,
Nelson?
selling LPD wares to scumbags and reps.
Nelson,
Oh, yeah.
my car.
The department's gonna eat it up when they hear
Can't
just how
see the
deep
car.
that corruption goes.
Yes, he can.
That's a load
Nelson
of crap.
can. The rest can't.
Nelson,
Let's hope
what's
for
the
your
card
sake
he's
Brian
holding
and
in
the
his
brass
hand?
Is
feel
this
that
your
way
card?
When I lay this file on him. Otherwise, it's a
Talking to
one-way
him
ticket to
through,
the
like-
off-world penal colony,
Yeah.
fat man.
Let's have,
Nelson!
let's have past American, past Geo
Remove
fuck
the frame,
with like
clear my name,
future
and get that
Nelson.
guy out of my apartment. I want my life back.
I can't do that.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be Nelson's
You better start
birthday
finding a
tomorrow.
way, 'cause-
That's
Happy
it.
birthday,
I can't
happy,
afford to
much belated birthday,
Okay,
Nelson. We
how
love
do we
you.
work this
Happy
out?
birthday
Can't
from
talk
the
over
past
damn
future,
phone.
Nelson.
Yes.
The sewers. I know you want to be
Happy,
comfortable, and I figure it's kinda
happy
like your second
birthday
home
from the
down there.
future.
The bottom of the old elevator, there's
We're
a
not
gate.
in the future. Well,
Past it,
technically
there's
we
a chamber.
are.
It's got
It's
a
the
round
future compared to
platform.
when his birthday is.
Yeah, I know it.
2019.
Be there, alone. You better hold up your end, or Bryant gets it all.
I like how we're putting this at the end of the final episode, so Nelson has to watch all the way through to see this.
Yep, poor man.
We're mean motherfuckers.
Yeah, yeah, we are. And it's fun to be mean.
Indeed. Oh look, Todd's still on the couch.
You know what else it is?
Hi, Todd.
That's Chester A. Bum. That's
Or
the
it's
Spoony
Todd
Bum.
from,
it's the Spoony Bum.
from BoJack Horseman. It's Todd from BoJack Horseman.
Did you get that asshole out of my apartment?
Get Todd out of my apartment. He's an
It's
asshole.
cleaner than when you left it.
It's cool in the game.
My dog?
Yeah.
Come
yeah,
in my
your
house
pooch
and
is
kick
there,
my
too.
dog.
I'm gonna shoot you.
That everything I need to clear me?
Is this Roy?
I gotta tell you, kid. Those
No.
insect photos look pretty real.
No.
Let me guess. Clovis gave
It's
him.
it's a cop from before.
Oh, it
He must
is.
seem
Bullet.
pretty gullible, but he sounded
So
on the
he's been
level.
behind all this.
He called you his brother.
He's
Said
crooked
he came
cop,
down on the
doesn't he?
moon bus with all of them.
He's the crooked man who's a crooked
He
cop.
said Tyrell was
No,
using
this
you to
isn't
get
Wolf Among
inside
Us
the
anymore.
LPD.
I wasn't there
He
for
hadn't been on
that.
the job too long, so I thought, maybe.
I wasn't there for that, so I don't know
You'd
how
screw
far
with
it
my head?
spreads.
How convenient. You could satisfy your
Well, the
blackmail
spread is the same as your average
and
shotgun.
keep me from sniffing around your dirty work at the same
So
time.
Wolf Among Us just like splatters
You're too
throughout
smart
about
for me,
7-8
kid.
games.
Water under the
Splatter.
Depending on
Lateral.
what's
Better
like
talk to your
surrounding the target.
Yeah.
You should just set up a bunch of like games on a wall and then like shoot a shotgun and
I
see
got it
which
all
ones
right
we
here.
play.
Photos,
Like, whichever
files,
ones we
discs,
can't
the
do.
works. It ain't a pretty sight.
You can't blame a guy for trying to better himself.
Wait, you can't blame a guy
Trying is
for
one
trying
thing.
to better
Ripping off
himself.
speed loaders
Himself.
and selling the shit
Okay, it
yourself.
sounded like you said herself.
Farming out LPD
not how
weapons
guns
through
work.
black marketeers. Torching two pimps who wouldn't pay you off when you were
Merrick has
working
a cat
bikes.
gun like folded
Hey,
outside and
those
he
two
still
had it
pulls the
coming.
trigger and like with the barrel
How
pointed
long
at
did you
me.
think it could last?
It finally reaches the point where
1937.
you don't even think about
This
what
isn't
happened
Wanted. You
yesterday.
can't like curve the barrel of a gun and
Only
shoot
what's
it.
coming to you tomorrow. 20 years in the job, kid, and nobody was gonna touch me.
Helping reps also part of
He's
the
a
job.
real good cop. This guy.
I was gonna whack him myself once the heat was off.
So are we certain we're not a replicant yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
Once I was out of the way.
So we're still basing
Clovis
this
is
off
still
of
gonna come gunning for me, kid.
the idea that we're a
You and
human.
Chris gotta take him
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
Then my problems are over. Our problems are over.
Was this cop guy helping the
We can
the
all live
replicants?
happily
Yep,
ever
but he's gonna
after.
kill them after.
Really?
Yeah, once the heat died down.
What a shitbird.
Yep.
There's no way I'm retiring another rep. Not after what I've been through. It ain't worth it. Do it yourself.
Hell, kid, you're my only hope.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my
If they knew I was
hope.
meeting you, I'd be dead already. And I know I got what you
Well, this
want.
is like the end of
Does it make any difference now?
New Hope. No,
We
wait.
had a deal, remember? You might want to give it up, but I ain't ready.
Empire.
Yeah, this is like the ending of Empire.
That's the difference between you and me.
Somebody's
I'm
gonna
a
end up
fighter.
following that
What
ass
the
in.
hell are you?
I see
Someone's
we were
gonna
right
lose
to
a hand.
follow him, Sadiq.
Wait, then he'd be exactly like Decker.
Looks that way, man.
Because Decker broke his hand.
Yes.
You might as well give it up, Clovis. You and your people don't
have
have
a
a
gun out now?
chance.
We stand a greater chance of success than you.
And I pulled
Lieutenant.
up a gun!
McCoy and I were just talking about how to get you guys out of your jam. We came up with a plan.
What are you gonna learn for?
But you gotta show yourself first. We gotta do this in person.
And if I told you that Sadiq has a pulse rifle trained right at your heart,
Without me, you for sure ain't going nowhere.
Lieutenant,
I wouldn't be sure.
we have everything we need. And that doesn't include you.
Too bad we're becoming such good friends.
I don't think so.
Ever is born of mortal birth. must
Wait, did
be
you just shoot?
consumed with the earth.
Yep.
What did you shoot?
To rise from generation
Did
free.
you just fire off a bullet?
Then what have I to do with thee?
You should just fire off random bullets to scare him.
my ass.
That wasn't me.
So,
The game just did it for
what
you?
should
Yes.
we do with this
Wow.
detective? He's been so persistent, so industrious.
You know what I would do.
Where's the
Perhaps
Jamaican
you're
guy?
Hiding.
It's
Really?
over.
With a gun.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, Chester.
What are you doing, Todd? Give me a task! No, Todd.
My hands are amazing. I think he's pretending to play with the PSP. That's what the hand gestures look like.
Leave me alone, McCoy.
He's so high, he's imagined a PSP.
Yeah. Leave me alone, McCoy.
Giant
I'm
rat.
trying to play fucking Monster Hunter.
Friend.
Took your gun?
Yeah. No, we still have it.
What the fuck? What's the point in that?
No reason.
You know why E.T. was gray and Spielberg's E.T.?
No reason.
No reason. Jump across the tire, you'll be fine.
This isn't a platforming game, dude.
Jump across the tire, you'll be fine.
You could say
That
that.
fucker again.
Steele is looking for you. And Brian. You've been keeping the whole department hopping. You and Guza.
I know. You looking for me too, Gaff?
Yeah, he's supposed to
Looking,
be like a version
not
of
killing.
the mustachio
I'm in
guy.
a good mood today.
The unicorn guy from the movie. But he's just no good at it.
You know you got some interesting neighbors, McCoy.
Whereas that guy like insinuates
Yeah, well,
that
I've been
Decker
too busy
might be a
to visit
replicant
lately.
with like the little
You're gonna
unicorn
turn
dream
yourself
and
in?
everything.
Yeah.
This
I'm
guy's
thinking
just
about
like, you're a replicant.
Hard. You killed anyone
Yeah, a
yet?
few people.
It's like I said before.
Some
You
of them,
retire a
yeah.
human, your career is over. Your life too, maybe.
Well, I murdered a whole bunch of them. I myrtleized the fuck out of them.
But we don't live forever, do we?
But then again, no one does. There's the movie reference you're trying to make, right? She won't live. But then again, who does? Remember that line?
Yes. Wasn't there the American Dad episode where they clone the kid a prom date like a replicant?
That probably was an American Dad.
I remember him.
Said, Governor,
Yeah,
let's
it's
get down to
Tyrell.
business. At last estimate, 5 billion tons of kibble surround this city.
It's
Eventually,
Tyrone
it's going to have to be
Lannister.
cleared away.
Elgin, we've got specials to do that job.
But the attrition rate is enormous. No. There's only one way it can be accomplished.
I like his
Mine.
Mega Man helmet type haircut.
Unfortunately, your way is illegal.
For
Yes.
the moment, yes. But laws can be changed. And if replicants were allowed to work on Earth, imagine what your legacy would be. Governor Maurice Colvig, the national hero who eliminated toxic debris. Even your opponents
We
won't.
will no longer be living in RoboCop.
Guarantee that no tragedies will occur.
It's a very simple solution to an old design challenge. Give them jobs on Earth, and they will never desire a different
And the
life.
cops might
That-
stop being on strike.
Is a lie.
Who's there?
It's one of my children, I think, and a very resourceful one at that. Why don't you show yourself?
With pleasure.
Call security.
Who is this man?
I'd like to ask the same question.
One
You
more
think Chris
word,
Angel's gonna make him
and he'll
disappear?
be dead.
I will.
Oh, he made him disappear!
He made that bullet disappear.
Certainly a
Yeah.
man of your word.
I'm
I
gonna
want all the
take
data
this
you have on
bullet,
replicant DNA
and I'm gonna make it
structures, mutation
disappear.
studies,
Boom.
everything.
Ta-da.
Why don't you just take a seat? We'll have a little talk.
I don't have time for talk.
Why are you
I wish I
talking?
could help you. I really do. But the data is useless. The 4-year lifespan is unalterable.
My friends, my family, dying before my very eyes, and all you can say is,
Family.
there is no hope.
Time is precious, my son. And you have been keeping yours
This is
well.
gonna end the same way the movie is, like with
When
like a
night
fight on a
comes,
rooftop
I'll
and
go
him
to
getting
place
after
fit for
his
work,
like
walking along the darkened
last
valley
words.
with silent
But he's gonna quote more poetry.
melancholy.
Because he's more pretentious than Roy Batty.
that's weird.
I would prefer him alive.
Shoot
if
at him!
possible.
He just popped.
Oh!
Oh my god!
Not exactly the conclusion I had in mind.
That was
Station
funny. He
guards in
just
the
pops up
mezzanine?
the guy's
Yes, sir,
body,
but
throws it.
I mean, after that
Just like
fall.
in the Hulk
Don't be
game.
a fool. He's
Yeah.
not dead yet. His time hasn't come.
Just like he did in Punisher, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Killed
No.
our dog.
Did they? I hope not. Not the puppy.
No!
She'd been shot once in the head.
The puppy?
At least she
They shot
died
the puppy in
fast.
the head.
No!
Okay, that's it. Fucker's gonna die.
Yeah, fucking deserves it now, the fucking cocksucker. You don't shoot the dog, you prick. Now go all John Wick on his ass. It's time to become the John Wick you knew you could be, Merrick.
Pick up.
I didn't think you were
Why,
going to
because my
answer.
dog's dead?
Did you shoot my dog?
Did
But,
you shoot my
I was
dog?
just sleeping.
Did I
What's
shoot
going
my
on?
dog?
Father wants to meet you.
Who'd I
He
hit?
said he's sorry about everything he did, but he was afraid you'd lead the other hunter to them.
Where is he now?
Out in the kibble, by the
Don't say
moonbus.
kibble, my dog's
Way
dead.
out, where the tunnel ends.
Tell him to stay where he is until I can find a way for all of us to escape.
But I thought we were going away together. Just
You're
you and me.
14 years old and you're a
Maybe
replicant.
we'll do it after I talk to him.
You promise? We could buy a car from that place next to the arcade.
Yeah, because I made the
A
fucking
clown car
money.
wouldn't get us too far.
One of those flying cars would, though.
Look, okay, let me buy a dog
Take us all
first
the way
and we'll
outside
consider the
Peter's
running
Lake.
away later.
You know, the one with the trees and the flowers.
Lucy, there's a good chance...
I'll meet you there, okay?
Thanks
At
for
the place
listening
where
to
he
a
sells
word
the
I
cars.
said.
Wait, Lucy...
Oh, I
Yeah,
love
she's
you
a
so
peppy
much,
little
Ray.
spit fuck, isn't she? She's fucking already jumping at the idea of you buying a car and running away with her.
You know what would be a fun thing to do?
Yeah.
Find someone with boxing gloves, but have a snub-nosed pistol hidden in one of them.
Huh?
And just punch and shoot at the same time.
It
Bang!
wasn't any mystery, and if
That
I'd
would
gotten
be a
home a
fun
few
way
minutes
of ending a
earlier, it
battle.
would have been me down there on the killing floor.
It's like, I can end this fight whenever I want to.
Crystal was giving me one last chance to disappear, but now I had a little
blow
message
up the city.
of my own.
That's a JoJo move.
Yeah.
That's a really powerful
It's
stand.
also a Fallout weapon, it should be.
It's...
You're
They already have the
forever,
ballistic fist.
Yeah, it's like a
Basically
stealth
putting a
ballistic
gun
fist.
in a fucking fist. You're essentially putting a gun on the end of a robotic fist, so...
I don't like fist weapons in Fallout. The power fist.
Not really mean either.
I use
still. They're fun sometimes.
I use generally machine guns in the first one, and only pistols in New Vegas.
I was using like assault rifle, pistol,
Because
knives.
the thing is, I also use a machete in New Vegas, but I play the gunslinger from Stephen King.
Yep.
So I'm gonna use I get all the pistols,
Indeed.
but I'm gonna just use pistols. Dun 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 dun. Ah!
Oh no, rats! Kill the rats!
Rats!
Rats! Rats! Can you move while you're in shoot mode?
No.
Really?
We can have our gun out and run, but we can't be aiming and run.
That sucks horribly.
Whee!
Because why? Otherwise you would just be shooting the floor.
Yeah. Ooh, green smoke.
Oh yeah, this is like way before the era of Wasad.
You almost got away with it, Slim.
Are you another
I
bad guy,
expected so
Quinity?
much more from you.
Why'd you have to kill her?
Who? The mutt? The artificial pet of a replicant? What'd you think I'd do?
Show some mercy?
Well,
Killed
guess
our
that's why
dog.
you're there.
Come to our house and kill our dog!
Now,
Or
why don't
she
you
should
explain
die.
to me what you're doing
She
out here,
does not
Slim?
deserve to live after
Maybe
what
you
she's
could
done.
ease my suspicious mind.
She's a very bad
Just
woman.
checking it out.
Just doing a little sightseeing.
That's right.
Right. And not 50 yards from your pal Clovis and the moonbus you hijacked. You're not convincing me too good, Slim.
You gonna shoot me down
Show
right
her
here?
why she was a bad
It's
character in
as
the
good a
Matrix.
place as any. Maybe you want to go in the machine now.
Ask her if she can dodge this and
See
shoot
if
her
you
in
can
the
answer
fucking
this
Bang!
question.
Bang! Bang! Bang!
Dodge this!
Too late.
What a waste!
Well, she was hot.
Waste.
Apparently.
I wasted bullets, and she's a waste of Pootie Tang.
Hot, hot, buddy, time.
You should never forget about Pootie Tang.
Brother man, wondering when you make it out here.
Took a little while to realize where I belonged.
The Maker built you right.
What about you, Sadiq? Aren't you a killer?
My woman, she be killed by a Blade Runner. Revenge all I got left. So yeah.
Bob Marley
I
will
will kill her
shoot
now.
the sheriff.
I understand.
Truth be told, killing don't help much.
The moon bus up and running yet?
All it needs is fuel. Clovis wants to see you. Bring you back into
We
family.
are family.
I say, he prove himself? Welcome back. One happy family. There got to be something around here, man. Old
Reactor core is my brother.
Everything still gotta glow. The generator? It take almost
So we're
anything.
pretty much confirmed a replicant.
Yeah. all
You got a protective suit or
all
something?
electronics are.
If I
his
handle any
brother in the
radioactive
system.
waste, I'm liable to melt.
You don't need no suit, man. Your skin, it be plenty good enough.
Why does he
The
keep saying the makeup built you right?
You find me something for the engines, man?
Not yet.
Keep looking.
You said yourself Clovis wants to see me.
I just killed my old friend.
Me till I be sure.
You're shooting at him?
Yes.
Kill him?
Nope.
Really?
I just killed him!
You killed him!
Yes, I did.
At least leave me brother and sister in alone. Don't slam the refrigerator door. They all died.
They're all dead. You're the
Is that
last
Chris
one.
Angel Mindfree?
I wish I could just leave.
What's he doing?
Reading a book.
Just
In
power
bed?
up this ship and
In a little
find
cot?
me.
He's a very non-threatening villain.
But there's nowhere else to go. And no more time.
This is kind of pathetic,
me to feel
actually.
sorry
I kind
for
of
you.
don't even want you to kill
what
him
about
anymore
you,
because he's
Ray McCoy?
being pretty pathetic of a villain.
After what you did to my family.
And we got the person
to
who
my
killed our
friends.
dog.
Yeah.
Do you
Might as
not
well let him
also
go.
see-
He's not nearly as
I don't
great
need
or
to.
as bad as Roy Batty.
I thought I could cheat my destiny. I should have cherished what little time I had instead of wasting even one precious
Wouldn't you
minute.
rather get like a cyborg
revenge.
katana and get revengeance?
My hands
No.
were day and night,
You don't fuck with a senator.
and ease comes never in my sight. My wife has no indulgence given.
Oh yeah,
except
the
what
senator
belongs to her.
basically is
We eat
Donald
little,
Trump
we
also.
drink less. This earth
Hey, he talks about making
is
America
our
great again.
happiness. Another son
It's true.
feeds our
Just
life.
shot
I never did like poetry.
Roy Batty in the chest.
We're a cold motherfucker.
I see Steele didn't make it.
I could have
Never
used you
needed
about
any
10
help,
minutes
McCoy.
ago.
You didn't need any help, McCoy.
Hey, where's Spock?
I thought it was all over when Steele
I mean,
showed
it
up.
took us this whole
I saw the
playthrough
corpse
to
back
make
there.
a Spock reference.
I
Oh my
never
God,
thought
it's
she'd
true.
turn out to be a rep sympathizer.
People are unpredictable. Chief Bryant wants to talk to you. He says you're really ready
I'm
now.
a doctor, not a
It
calendar.
never ends, does it?
You're a real Blade Runner now. Full retirement bonuses and everything.
Done a man's
You've done a
job.
man's job, sir.
How come I don't feel good about it?
Who knows? Buy yourself another animal, maybe. A real one, not a Tyrell fake.
Wouldn't they be
She
able to
wasn't
tell
fake.
because of the blood?
Whatever
Yeah.
you want to believe, McCoy.
Relevance? Please?
Not at all.
Oh, it's
Not at all relevant.
or is it a puppy?
No, that's a unicorn.
But what? Why?
Exactly.
Blade Runner.
Exactly.
And here's some.
What did I say?
And fire.
What the fuck did I say?
I love the assistant producer. Raid Stosjaljevic. David Leary, David Yorkin.
Never
Jamal
once
Fritz.
did it mention a unicorn.
There was that one graffiti at the beginning.
Yeah, but that was the fucking graffiti. Is he saying that he did the graffiti then?
Well, at this time, all they had was the fucking cinema. The fucking
Oh,
conversion.
Hallelujah! Holy shit!
I don't think they saw the original movie. I think the whole movie. I think they just saw the theatrical cut.
Yeah, probably.
Well, Blade Runner. What did you think about it?
Okay, honestly, as far as movie tie games go, this is the worst.
Paul Bastardo. Yes.
I think his parents were trying to tell him something. I don't think his parents were actually.
Dondre Campbell, Jason Campbell, Bruce Campbell. Bruce Campbell. No,
Bruce Campbell.
He's not there. Don't worry.
No, it's just Jason Campbell.
And Dondre Campbell.
Oh, that's Musin.
Mark Burrow. What kind of a family? Burrow. Fucking your family name is Donkey?
Yeah.
Sid Mead. Eric Yo. Damon Redmond. Mohana de Mansour. Anyway, you were saying about it as another tying game.
Yeah, honestly, it's not that bad of a movie tying game. Honestly, this is one of the better ones. I actually had fun watching
It's
this.
not the Da Vinci Code.
It's not the Da Vinci Code. That's for damn sure.
I mean, it was a little stupid with the ending.
Oh, it had a lot of. It was not perfect.
I would have,
but it was
I
entertaining.
personally would have preferred it be like another story in the Blade Runner universe, not just the same story with different people.
It was
less interesting characters.
Technically, it was both. But
because it was new characters, but they were going through pretty much the same.
It was
beats.
way closer to the movie Night of Light. And it didn't do a whole lot unique. It just was like, let's rename a bunch of other characters. And let's have a creepy 14-year-old girl be like, fucking
be our
hit
Rachel.
on by, yeah, exactly. Hit on by everyone. You know, Rachel. Even though we have Rachel. And let's show Deckard one time.
No, let's show his name.
It didn't even show him?
No.
This was fun at least. We should do more.
Oh, by the way, after the credits are done, we have a death.
Oh, cool. Nice. Can't wait to watch that. I realized that there was more time on the thing. Can't wait.
Special thanks to Pogo the Mockingbird.
What did he tell you guys doing?
Based on the 1982 motion picture Blade Runner.
That would explain some of the rating.
It was written by a bird.
You're a replicant. Tell me again. You're a replicant. Tell me again. You're a replicant. Can you die here?
Here's our first death.
Howie says you're a master chef.
You not come back here. Air bear.
This'll only take a minute. I'm looking for a girl about 14
know
years
her.
old with pink
Did
hair.
ask if you knew her.
Seen her?
I've seen her. I don't know her.
There's a test I'd like you to take.
Math
It won't
test.
take too long.
Test? What kind of test?
Kind of a
Come on, you can't
personality
do that to
test.
Shinsuke
Totally routine.
Nakamura. He'll pass the test every
Routine?
time. You can actually get killed here?
You can get killed.
How do you get killed?
I'm not telling you. You have to figure out for yourself.
I know. I'm just curious. Oh.
I knew what I was doing wasn't right, but I didn't have
dump
time
his
to answer
body.
questions
Killed a
back
human.
at the station.
Yeah.
Besides, specials
well, it's not a
vanished
death,
every
but it's
day
a
in
really
the
bad
city,
thing to do.
and no one ever missed it.
He gives you evil Batman points.
Yes. Batman points.
Evil Batman points?
Yes. You know, like Owlman or Flashpoint Batman or Vampire Batman? Or
Yeah. The bad Batman.
Catman. The Christian Bale Batman.
Save us, Catman!
Played by TV's Adam West.
It was like, oh my god, he popped out of nowhere. He's gonna get retired.
Relax. Nobody's gonna get retired, okay?
What do you want from
So
me?
talk!
Just talk, that's
He
all.
is Shinsuke Nakamura.
So talk.
There are things I want to know.
Ah, police.
I'm McCoy, LPD Rep Detect Unit.
Rep?
Sometimes we're called Blade Runners.
He just starts running away.
What, you, if a Blade Runner came up to you and said, hey, I'm a Blade Runner? Ah! Kill him!
Sometimes they're called Blade Runners. Just runs past him.
Fuck no.
I like how he didn't even try to stop him.
Here's another possible scene that we did differently.
What does Zappelli do? Does he poison you?
Well, it's your lucky day, McCoy. You're in the garden
Does
of
Zappelli
earthly
try to
delight. See,
poison
I
you?
bet we could find something to wet your wick.
Not
Tell me
interested.
about the ripple.
Well, everyone's interested.
I want information.
You can have whatever your little heart desires.
Tell me about the
General.
ripples, Zapelli. I needed to defeat you.
Whoa!
Oh God! He just drug tripped you.
Yep.
Louise, McCoy, you look awful. I'll take the disc.
I imagine you just look into his eyes and you
Don't
go
worry
on
about a
drug
thing,
trip.
General.
You're gonna
Old
throw
girl is
it
gonna
out on our
stick
ass.
you right.
That's a very powerful stand. If you just like look somebody in the eyes and you go on like a fucking mushroom trip.
Ah!
And she's gone.
Here, I think you died.
What do you do?
Listen, Daktora, I want to help.
You say a lot of things, Mr. McCoy. But you're a Blade Runner. It's hard to know what's real.
One of my associates is after you and your friends. I'm not sure I can hold her off much longer.
I'm not worried. She may kill some of us, but not all of us. Clovis will see to that.
Is he the one that sent you the flowers?
Yes,
And your lovers?
we were once. But now we've evolved beyond that. They're still my family, Clovis and Lucy.
What's Clovis looking for?
Information. Data. 4
Seriously?
years isn't
Why?
enough time, Mr. McCoy. If anyone deserves more than 4 years, it's Clovis.
Why does Clovis deserve?
If you
4
could only
years,
meet
more than
him.
4 years?
Can you take me to him?
I'm afraid that's
You
impossible.
let her
right
go!
now.
We're letting
Clovis
her go
will find
now.
you when he's ready.
You better go now.
This
Take
is
the
the
fire
Be Nice
escape.
to Replicants route
I
as well. As the
Appreciate
death,
it,
death reel.
Mr. McCoy.
Are you letting the replicants go?
Yep.
She got away.
What happened? Where is it?
She got away.
How the hell did it get away? We had it cornered.
This one must be pretty damn clever.
Like we give a shit what you say. You
the
kill our
hell?
dog later.
They'll never catch it. We better call this in. Your vehicle close by?
Dude, where's my car?
It's around here somewhere.
Where'd you park it?
I'm telling you, it was right here. Damn thing must have been stolen.
Oh fuck!
Oh,
that's a big
no.
rat.
Oh! Fatality!
Okay, that's the best death ever. the fucking rat runs out, attacks you, the plank breaks, and you fall and die. What the fuck?
Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
Okay, what did I just miss? You go, good doggy, and then the fucking audience clap?
Yes. What the fuck? We 5 Coors give special thanks to all these people.
It's a lot of things. Puppy!
Puppy cute.
What the fuck?
Maggie, come here, girl.
He throws it across the hole.
Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
I'm not sure. We're tiny!
Are you taking any drugs? I got a couple of questions for you, Captain. First one's on the house. The rest you pay for.
Oh yeah, I remember
rat
this.
talking
This
to
ain't no
people.
social club.
This is the tiny mode cheat that you can put in.
So he's just a midget running around going, McCoy! Blade Runner!
Yeah.
Lucy,
Oh, I love
I'm looking for some replicants. Are you taking any drugs?
it wasn't any mystery.
that the
And if I'd
dog
gotten
over
home
there?
A few minutes earlier, it would have been me down there on the killing floor. No, it was a message, plain and simple. Crystal was giving me one last chance to disappear, but now I had a little message of my own to deliver.
I don't know what any of these buttons say.
Your floor number, please.
How do you like your...
Well, one goes to the block.
Yeah. Which we've never been to!
Where we land there. It's the ceiling, roof. Parking.
Really?
It's the parking floor.
That's dingus.
You're a dingus.
You're a towel.
No, I'm the noodle king and you're a garbage king.
Just because you're the noodle king doesn't make you the old evolution of Sea King.
Well, my name means Sea King, so.
Sea King, Sea King.
Running down the tunnel.
Shit, the world's gonna be fucked in 2019.
Yeah.
What the fuck are these cars doing down here?
Being on fire. Chud! Cannibalistic human under... Cannibalistic
Chud.
humanoid underground dwellers.
Yeah, it is Chud. I've always found that was a fun thing to call people.
Spiral staircase. Spiral staircase.
Give this old guy in a wheelchair a Canadian destroyer.
No, that would be rude. Hello, hooker.
I knew you'd come.
Give Lucy a
I promised
Canadian
you, didn't I?
destroyer.
No.
Father wanted me to stay
Why?
with him.
You take it.
When I told him I was going with you, he gave us his blessing.
He's an extraordinary guy.
Is this
I
a be
know.
a dick to Lucy
You gonna
moment?
miss him?
No.
Of course.
Aw.
But now that I have
Is
you,
that an option?
everything will be all right, won't it?
Sure it will.
Promise me that we're going to find that special place.
Is that an
The
option
one with
for
the
this
trees
game?
and the flowers and the
To be a
beautiful
dick
clear
to
lake.
Lucy?
It exists somewhere.
It's so much more than a dream, isn't it? It's where we were always meant
Who was
to
this
be.
pink-haired
And
girl
we'll
you're
be
bringing
there
into my
together.
house? Yeah, crazy.
How's it going, Ray? Wait a minute, I
Just
thought
because
you was
my
going to
legs
rest
is crazy
her.
doesn't mean the rest
You don't get
of
paid
it's
the
crazy.
big bucks to think crazy. Any of your spinners up and
Right?
running?
Sure, got one up
I
on
don't
the
feel like
roof.
looking right now. Am I aiming at
A
you?
real beaut, ain't a cheap
Ish.
ride though, I'll tell you right now.
I gotta take it for a test drive.
Ray, I always liked you.
say
True, I hardly
when.
know you. You seem like a stand-up guy. Eventually, when this fiasco's all over and done with,
Very well when.
I know you'll get me on the come, right?
You're a stand-up guy, Crazy.
That I am. Want me to tell
I
your
wanna
friend
leave
where
me
you're
alone.
going?
Friend?
You know, the doll with the cigarette. She told me you were in trouble and she wanted to help. What should I tell her?
Don't worry about
Ray.
it. Black Professor Xavier.
You tell her
will
we're headed
protect
south.
us.
10-4.
Is he black?
I'm scared, Ray.
Crazy legs.
Crystal ain't gonna let up until we're both 6
It's
feet
not
under.
Chocolate Chip Charlie, though.
Chocolate Chip Charlie would be more of an interesting character if he was in a wheelchair.
No!
Ray.
What?
He's not wearing a
Evening,
coat.
Slim.
Ah.
Thanks for bringing her here. Makes my end a hell of a lot easier.
You're the coldest person I've ever seen when it comes to killing.
I'll take that as a compliment.
How did it feel to kill an innocent animal?
Wake up, Slim.
Real
the mutt was a
steel.
replicant, just like its master.
Bullshit.
You're more confused than the damn dog was when I pulled the plug.
She was real steel. No
Yeah.
two ways about it.
Bang, bang.
Nobody gives a damn.
Whoa, glitch.
All three of you will be nothing but a memory anyhow.
Wow, okay.
And I'll be a rich lady.
Don't fuck with
Because
my
I'm a
dog.
zombie!
Nice.
Rawr.
Shot there,
He
Slim.
gets back
This
up.
isn't even my
Couldn't
final
leave
form.
well enough alone.
Chris!
Again.
Starts
Real
chasing you
soon.
down. Stars.
Oh, I forgot. You rats don't have a soul.
I hope this isn't,
A ground car.
I hope this isn't Chris's blood.
I hope this isn't a ground car.
Can you get it working?
We'll have to find
As
something
opposed
else.
to those
Maybe a
air
ground
cars
car.
we fly around in.
It's all over, McCoy. You got nowhere to go and no hostages. You
No!
We can die together!
I won't let them shoot us down like that.
Don't you
Where'd you
realize,
get that
Merrick?
bomb?
We could die
I
together.
stole it from Sadiq.
Only one of us
We
has
can
to die.
die together. The only thing we'll feel is the love we have for each other.
Is this like in
refuse
Harry
to go
Potter?
out that way.
Yeah, I don't have
We have
to.
no
I
other
don't have to
choice.
kill the bad guys.
We've
I just
got
have to
to.
outrun Ron.
Wait a minute. We're right on top of the old subway system.
But they'll follow us.
Not if we can get a ground car down there. Hell, we can
I don't
drive
have
right
to.
through
We
that
don't have
tunnel
to
and
kill
disappear.
ourselves. We just have to
What if it's
outrun.
collapsed?
It's worth a
What do we have to
shot.
outrun?
Ron.
Yeah. Wait, who's the Ron in this situation?
I think
Let me try to get the floor open. Arm that thing, all right?
So
but
we
wait
just have to
for my
outrun
signal before you
ourselves?
drop
Yes.
Blade Runner.
in. Now!
Well, see, we are the Ron to Decker's Harry.
Yeah. That's very true. So Decker just has to outrun us.
Yes.
Okay. He's already done that, I think.
Come on, they'll be coming through the door any second.
I knew we'd make it. This is an ending?
Yeah, this is one of the possible endings.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I knew we'd make it. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
I didn't know where we were going, and I didn't much care. Away
said,
from the
"Fuck
city
it."
first, and then as
And I
far
ran away
as
with
this
this
heat could take
14-year-old
us.
replicant girl.
I hadn't gotten enough of the DNA information to save either of us.
She
we
is
had a
my
limited
Rachel
amount of
now.
time
It's
together.
kind of a lot
couldn't go
dumber
back to
than the
the city.
movie.
Yeah.
Because
Got
it's
days
not,
there
am I a
were
replicant? Am I
two.
not a replicant?
So
no,
I decided
no, I'm a
just
replicant.
to drive.
Yeah.
To keep on
Oh,
going
he's
in a
dead.
straight line.
He's like, I don't
until
care
we
if I'm a
could go no
replicant.
further.
Deckard really doesn't care if he's a replicant or not. He just kind of says fuck it and leaves. But like, he has really nothing to stay for anymore.
Hey, there's an origami tiger.
Yeah. Whereas this guy...
That one
had,
makes sense,
like-
actually, because he was saying, tiger, tiger, going to grind.
Yeah.
Forest.
For him, it makes sense.
Oh, what fearful tender eye. Shape that fearful
You know what,
cinder
actually,
eye.
that ending made a lot more sense.
Yeah, I like that ending better than the fucking unicorn one.
Yeah, that was just stupid.
Yeah.
That was like, okay, whatever, fuck it.
Let's be the movie!
Yeah, basically. Except, like, even then, like, it just ends up so stupid. It just
One
comes
thing we
off
need, one
stupid.
thing we fucking need to have,
What?
Blade Runner Telltale.
Oh, yeah, that should definitely come out. Guys at Telltale, if you guys can hear this, or even people at Squeenix, if they can make, like, a
No,
Life is Strange
please not.
sort of-
No, I don't want Square Enix touching anything I like.
I wouldn't
I
mind
can't
it.
stand.
They did okay with Life is Strange.
Yeah, but they also made Final Fantasy 13, Final Fantasy 10, Final Fantasy 8, and
Yeah,
name
but they're
things
not-
stupidly.
They're not turning.
They
Blade
made
Runner into a
Nosgoth.
Final Fantasy.
Yeah, but what they tried to do is turn my favorite series, Legacy of Kain, into a fucking MOBA.
I know.
Anyway, I've been Merrick D'Amato.
And I've been, I guess, a Squeenix supporter.
This has been recorded, edited, played, and edited by me, Merrick D'Amato.
Yeah.
And the Narwhal Entertainment art was by Rafaela Grona. You can find a link to her commission page in the description below.
Yes. And I hope you enjoyed this playthrough.
And we'll
Had fun
see you next time.
Yes.
Ciao.
Bye. Don't be a replicant.
Like they can help that.
Well, you could be a 1 in 1,000 or a 1 in a million type person.
You see a tortoise on the beach. It's like a turtle.
Your child comes home with a black eye.
Bye.